Good morning, card readers. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Have here a card from 2021. Tops Now. These are the on-demand only cards. This one is highlighting Mike Schmidt in the second to last game of the season against the Expos. He hit a monstrous 2-run home run that clinched the National League East for the Phillies back in 1980. There he is rounding third. You can see the Tops Now cards, a little bit more glossy than normal cards. Have the Tops watermark or holographic image in the back, wherever you want to call it. Very cool card. I did have one of these. There's several different Mike Schmidt versions. Because Tops Now does different things. This is Turn Back the Clock. There were other releases. All of them had this 1987 style card. Is this from 2021 or is this, yeah, 2021. Tops Now, Turn Back the Clock. A little confusing because last year, right now in 2023, it's the 88 style throwback year. And last year, 2022, was the 87 throwback style cards. But this Tops Now is from 2021. So it's a little confusing with the wood grain, but there you have it. That was my random baseball item, my random Mike Schmidt item of the day. My random baseball item of the day. My wife got online to some new bargain discount knickknack store and bought a whole bunch of stuff. And she was kind enough to include me in buying something for me. She got this here, little metal tin, the old tin signs that you see at all your novelty shops these days when you're out on vacation. Every little gas stop has a stack of these. Every little, general store has a stack of these. This is obviously a Topps baseball card motif. Have to find a place to put this on the wall. I don't know from what year this is. Is this a 53 pack of cards? I don't know. You guys can shout out in the comments below if you know what pack design this is, from what year Topps cards. But this is 5-cent picture bubblegum cards, Topps little metal tin. I appreciate the wife for doing that for me. I'll pop it up on the wall somewhere in the future. All right. Today's trivia question. What I have in front of you there are 5 cards from last year's pro debut. These 5 individuals are in the top 50 of baseball prospects in the game right now. So these are your prizes from Topps pro debut last year. These are 5 of the top 50 prospects in all of baseball at the moment. For this question, sticking with the March theme of this day in baseball history, on this day in baseball history, 1867, going way back. On this day in baseball history, 1867, this Hall of Fame player was born, an individual whose name is synonymous with the art of pitching. That's all I will say. You need to email me with the correct answer. I will include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of the question. You will have today and tomorrow to answer, and we will pick a winner on Sunday, all right? Good luck to everybody on that. All right, today being Wednesday, it is Small Set Wednesday, and I'm going to show off a minor league set right now, mostly because the manager of the minor league team at the time was Mike Schmidt. This here is from 2004, I should say. The Clearwater Threshers, which is the low A rookie ball level for the Phillies. You can see like a thresher shark, the mascot. There he is. Actually have a, give me 1 second. I think I showed it off before, but I'm going to show it off again real quick. I have a little bobblehead here of Mike in his Threshers uniform. I said this when I showed this off the other day. He looks, this is where the bobble came from, that pose on the card. but I swear he looks like Richard Petty with those glasses and that smile and that little mustache. So anyway, so I'm showing off the 2004 Clearwater Threshers. Now, 2004 was just 3 years prior to the Phillies going on their run of 5 consecutive division titles and 5 consecutive playoff appearances, obviously. So you'd expect this to be chock full of stars, but in truth, the only name I know, other than Mike Schmidt, obviously, is Cole Hamels. This is a 2004 Cole Hamels card. He was on the Threshers. I guess everybody else had been in a higher level at the time or wasn't even part of the Phillies at the time because Cole Hamels is the only guy that's there. I know Rollins had already made the team. I believe Chase Utley was already up with the team. Ryan Howard was certainly in a higher level because he got Rookie of the Year, Ryan Howard did in 06. So he was clearly at a higher level already because he made the team in 05. Ryan Howard got the MVP, the Rookie of the Year in 05 and the MVP in 06. That's how it was. So anyway, so I guess all the other guys were already up by then and Cole Hamels hadn't made it yet. He was still down A ball. So let's take a look at some of the players on the Phillies Clearwater Threshers team from 2004. See if there's anybody you know, because I didn't know anyone. So Sean Walsh was your third baseman. Nick Bourgeois was a pitcher. Matt Sweeney, pitcher. You guys let me know in the comments below if you've heard of any of these guys at all. Hayden Gardner. Manny Amador was a coach. Don't even know Manny Amador. Lane Dawson, pitcher. Dan Roberts, a coach. Elizardo Ramirez, pitcher. Tim Gradenville, catcher. Brandon Mayfield, a little sidearm submarine pitcher there. Vince Vukovic. Now, Vince Vukovic I know only because his father, John Vukovic, was coaching at the big league level at the time. So Vince Vukovic is a name I know. Trent Pratt, I don't know if he is Todd Pratt's son. Todd Pratt was a member of the Phillies. Certainly in their 93 career campaign, Todd Pratt was there. So it's quite possible Todd Pratt had a son named Trent Pratt, and this is that Trent Pratt. Jack Santora, Miguel Quintana. I kind of know that name, Miguel Quintana. Don't recognize it if what he did, if anything, but there he is. Alfredo Simon, Ryan Hutchinson, Ralph Santana. Do we have the Santana brothers there? Did I see that right? No, Santana. Santana's different. Ralph Santana, Mike Floyd, Bo Richardson, Terry Jones, Nick Tempesta, Steve Schrank. Now, Steve Schrank's another guy I know because his father, Larry Schrank, was a longtime video man or public relations guy for the Phillies. Steve Schrank was a pitching coach. Francisco Buto, Ryan Barthélemy, Chris Robertson, Lee Gwaltney, Carlos Leon, and a guy named Sean Casney. Good luck with that one. So Sean Casney was a trainer. So that is the extent of my Clearwater Threshers, card set. And again, the real reason I bought this one is I was in a mall show one day and the guy had this sitting there. He wanted $15 for it. And I was like, that's a little much to pay for a no-name Phillies team, even if Mike Schmidt is the guy on the front of the card. But I ended up balking and I took it. What can I tell you? I'm stubborn that way. So that is my Clearwater Threshers. Hope you enjoyed that little look into a minor league set. Minor league sets have really, for whatever reason, they don't hold a lot of value even though if you think about it, in most cases, that's going to be a first card of many of your players. Although these days Bowman and a lot of other companies do draft pick sets and releases, so maybe not anymore, but the minor league cards are always, $5 at the stadium, $6 at the stadium, and almost always there's a future Hall of Famer in there somewhere, or a future All-Star in there somewhere. So they're always worth picking up. I have a lot of them. Certainly almost all Phillies, almost all Reading Phillies or Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, because they're the stadiums that are close to my house. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Don't forget the trivia question. Appreciate you stopping by. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here. I hope you come back on Friday. One more day of great trivia and prizes to give away. And I will see you on Sunday for the recap, all right? Take care.